What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome to the first episode of 2025 of Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's always exciting to start a brand new year. I was very excited at the start of 2024. I had a lot of exciting things to look forward to in the upcoming year, and I ended up winning $500,000 in the first episode. So it'd be really nice if I could start this year off by doing the same thing. So yesterday was New Year's Eve, of course, and I had two games of the Game Boy Color version of Millionaire. I had a chance to win $2 million in total, and I got nowhere close to that. I got the $16,000 question wrong in the first game, and then the second game, I got the $4,000 question wrong. So I won $1,000 both games. That's $2,000 in total, and that brought my overall total to $79,431,842. So, because it is now 2025, the top prize today is, in fact, $2,025,000. This is something I've done on the first episode of the new year ever since 2021. This is something that I've always done. I'm doing the same thing this year. The top prize is $2,025,000 because if you look at that number visually, the first four digits are 2025. And I've done the same thing with the first and only guaranteed level in the game. It's the 6th level, and it is worth $2,025 today. So if I get any questions wrong after the 6th question, then I'm going to be winning $2,025. The 10th level, the $32,000 level, is not guaranteed today. It's only the 6th level. Again, this is something that I've always done on the first episode of the new year. So, I mean, last year I got really close to winning the $2,024,000. I got really close. I won $500,000, and that was just an amazing way to start the year. So it'd be nice if I could do that. It'd be nice if I could do that today. That'd be really, really nice. I would not only go over the $80 million mark, but I would go over the $81 million mark. And also that brings me to something else I want to quickly mention, that my goal for this year is to hit the $100 million mark. That is a goal that I'm putting in place right now, and it's going to last for the rest of the year, or at least until I actually get there, if I get there. Now, it's going to be very difficult to do that in 2025 because I'm almost at the $80 million mark, and this series is over 4.5 years old. So if you divide my overall total over the course of 4.5 years, I would think that with each year I would have won a little bit less than $20 million a year. I could be wrong on that. My math is not very strong, but that's because, like, if you look at 4 years, $80 million, that is $20 million a year. But this series has been going on where I'm closer to 5 years than I am to 4 years. So that would mean that it would be a little bit less than $20 million a year. So I'm a little over 20 million away from the $100 million mark. So it's going to be hard. I'm going to have a better year than normal. But it is possible. It is very much possible. But I'm going to have to have a really, really good year. So that is a goal that I'm putting in place right now. I'm going to try to hit the $100 million mark by the end of the year, and we'll see if I can actually do it. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be tough, but I'm going to give it everything I've got. And on that note, I'm ready to start the game. This intro has been going on for 3.5 minutes. Like I said, the top prize today, $2,025,000. And the 6th level, $2,025. We'll see if I can actually win the top prize. I'm going to try my best. Now, aside from the 6th and 15th levels, the rest of the money tree is the same. So let's get to it. Here's the first game of 2025. Here's the first question for $100. Which of the following beverages is brewed from the leaves of a plant? That would be tea. All right. $100. Let's go for 200 now. In America, what is the main ingredient in pepperoni? Meat. No, it's not pepper. It's oni. Okay, no, that. Anyways, there's my first bad joke of the 2025. Here we go for $300. What city did the Beatles originally call home? Liverpool. There we go. All right. Now for $500. What restaurant can you order a Grand Slam breakfast? Denny's. All right, $500. Now the next level is for $1,000, but it is not guaranteed today. Here we go. Question 5. Which of these words means yes in French? Oui. And there we go. That's $1,000. Like I said, not guaranteed. Yes, the music would indicate that it is because, well, I can't actually physically change the rules of the game. I'm doing this on my own. So, yeah. But anyways, this question's for $2,025. What kind of animal is cartoon character Tennessee Tuxedo? Okay. So, I do know the answer to this. This is the first time we've seen this question. It's kind of funny, actually. Can I pause? How do I pause? I can't pause, can I? There we go. My brother and I had this question a long time ago when I played this game. Actually, almost 10 years ago. It was 2015 on my parents' anniversary, and we were cheating. We thought we were just doing it. We were playing this game. I remember we were sitting on a couch. My brother had my brother was playing the game, and I think it was my Game Boy Advance or something. And we thought we were just doing it. We were looking at all the answers. You know, we thought we were just doing it. And this question came up, and so we Googled Tennessee Tuxedo, and neither of us had ever heard of it. And guess what? We saw a big picture of a walrus. And my brother's like, okay, well, it's gotta be the walrus, and we were wrong. It was penguin, and we're like, what? So we looked at the picture again, and there was a tiny little penguin on the corner of the screen that we completely missed, and it was just the funniest thing. So penguin is the right answer. This is I was kind of waiting to get this question because this is a very familiar question with for my brother and myself. That's the first time I've seen that question since I started playing this game in episode 1161. Anyways, here we go now for $4,000. Now I'm now guaranteed $2,025. What biological process replicates DNA? Mitosis. Alright, this is actually going pretty well so far. I've done pretty bad in this version lately, which is too bad because there's been a lot of special versions, a lot of chances to win more than $1 million. But anyways, here we go for 8,000. Now it's hockey. Which of the following is not a penalty? That would be carving. I'm like 99% sure about this. No, it's not butt ending. It's carving. Because I watch a lot of hockey, and yeah, I've also had that before. Okay, going well so far. So, knock on wood. All three lifelines are there. Here we go for $16,000. Which of these is not a breed of cat? I've had this before, and I can't remember. I know it's not Persian. I am going to play this safe. I will phone a friend. I'm almost sure on this. Okay, I will say C. No, C, not D. C, final answer. There we go. Okay. That is 16,000. All right, we're getting close to 32,000. Not guaranteed though. That's what the next questions were. $32,000. Not guaranteed. Here we go. Question 10. What liquor is used to make a pink lady cocktail? I think it's triple sec, but I'm not comfortable going with that, so I'm just gonna play this one safe too and ask the audience. Yeah. Okay, let's go with A. I have 3 seconds left. I'm gonna go with A. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was lucky. I thought it was triple sec, and then I changed my mind. Okay, 32,000. Again, not guaranteed. We are only 5 away from $2,025,000. Here we go for 64,000. First commercial radio station was located in... Oh my gosh, I think it's Pittsburgh. Did I not have... Is this not a question? Is this not a question that I had in a different version? I'm almost certain it is. I think it's Pittsburgh. It might be Chicago. Let's just go with Pittsburgh. Yes! And I only knew that because I'm pretty sure I had that question. I did have that question in the 2020 PC version. I'm pretty sure. So that's the only reason I knew that. I don't think I've seen that question yet in this version. So that's amazing. That's 64,000. We are now 4 away from $2,025,000. Still at the 50-50. Here we go now for $125,000. Which of these famous baseball figures was once acquitted by court-martial for insubordination? I had this before and I got it wrong, I'm pretty sure. Didn't I? I think this is Jackie Robinson. 10 seconds. Let's say C, final answer. Oh, yes. Okay, we're making a run. We're making a run for it. This is the best game that I've had in quite a while. 125,000. We are now just 3 away from $2,025,000. And I still have the 50-50. This could be really good. Oh my goodness, I don't wanna mess this up. If I get this next question wrong, we lose over $122,000. I don't really feel like doing the math right now. We're 3 away. Here we go for $250,000. What is considered the proper way to address the Duke? To address a Duke. I think it's your Excellency, but I'm not sure. I still have the 50-50. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Okay, so it's not your Excellency. Your Grace, your Eminence. Guys, I think I'm going to walk. It might be your Eminence, actually. Yeah, I'm going to walk. There we go. Perfect. $125,000, a great way to start the year. Obviously not as good as last year, but a fourth as good as the way I started last year. But that's okay. That's totally fine. 125,000. That's a really good way to start off the year. So, yeah, not bad at all. $125,000. That brings my overall total to $79,556,842. So, guys, like I said, great way to start the year. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. I really would like. Like I said, this is the start of a new mission for me that's gonna last the whole year, or at least until I complete the mission before the year's over, if that happens. And that is to hit the $100 million mark before 2026. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Again, happy New Year to everybody, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. The top prize will be back to usual. I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Peace out.